So Boost Energy says it all. Boost Ennis is up for this fight. He's showing no respect for Xander Zayas. He was touching his belts. You know what I mean? Another thing he said that stood out to me, he said Xander is doing a fat camp, meaning Xander asked for a long date before the fight in order to lose weight. If that's true, then Xander is probably about to take a bad beating. I think it's not good for fighters to have fat camps to get in shape. That shows that you're not a professional, especially when you're someone that's signed to Top Rank. So they're giving you enough money and resources to stay in shape, to stay at a certain weight, and to diet and all of that. So I hope that Boots is wrong about that, because if Xander had to do a fat camp, he's not be able to beat Boots, because Boots trains year round, and that's why Boots puts on great performances. Now, as far as the respect, I don't think Boots really respects what Xander is bringing to the table. I seen Boots in the way he interacted with somebody like a Terrence Crawford. He never talked crazy. He never walked up to him, put his hands on him, nothing. But the way he talking to Xander, like, he like, man, I'm about to step on you. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best at 154, yada, yada. And I don't know, man. I just don't see how Xander wins this fight. Xander's energy doesn't match Boost's energy. I think when Boost touched the belts, Xander should have got physical with Boost to let him know, like, look, this is about to be a real fight. You could potentially be unalived in this fight. Same with myself, you know what I mean? But I don't, I don't think Xander know what time it is. Boost is a great athlete, very fast, and he's very focused. So you really got to bring it. You got to meet him on the edge. You know, you can't be civil in the heat of battle. You know what I mean? But we're going to see. We're going to see how this works out. I think Boost is going to dominate. I like his energy. He's talking more than he usually talks. That also kind of shows me that he doesn't have much respect for Xander. I don't know if Xander picks up on that. This fight actually reminds me when Boost fought that one cat, and Boost said, he said, this guy is tailor made for me. And this dude was a guy that beat Speedy Ellis, right? This guy beat Speedy Ellis, and then he got in there with Boost, and Boost destroyed him because he just walked in a straight line. Now, Xander doesn't walk in a straight line. Xander actually boxes and moves, so Xander can give Boost problem like Chuka John did over their 24 rounds. But can Xander deal with the athleticism and the power? And is Xander going to stick to that boxing game plan when he starts feeling the power? If he can stick to the plan, he has a chance to win by decision. He already has 2 belts. He's a champion, so he's going to win any close rounds. But I think Boots probably going to stop him. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because of the energy, man. I go off of energy. Boost is like almost overlooking Xander's is. Maybe that'll end up being a mistake. Who knows? But I just see somebody coming in with an authoritative spirit and just touching all over the man, belts all up in the man's face, talking to him with disregard. But not disrespectful, but just disregard. It's the most I've seen Boots really market himself since he's been on the scene. So he's definitely come with a different energy, and I like it. But y'all let me know what y'all think.